Welcome to this tutorial video designed to show you how our revise activities work. And these revise activities are marked by the SAM learning system itself, so you don't need to do any marking whatsoever. So what I've pulled up here is an example of one of our revise activities from out of the Key Stage 3 music folder, which is the subject that I used to teach. So as you can see here, we've got some gaps that need filling in, and it's a simple case of dragging and dropping these words into each of the denoted coloured boxes, which we can see down the left hand side here as well. We can also see how many marks this particular activity is worth, so it's worth 27 marks, and there's 6 screens for the students to work through. On average, revise activities take around about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. So, what the students will do is they'll read through the information to start off with. Music is written by placing something on a stave. So, the options are notes, dots, or blobs. So I'm going to select notes. I'm going to hold down the mouse button, drag it up until the box is greyed out, and then I'm going to let go. If the answer is correct, it will stick, and you'll see that there is a mark added onto the system as well. So I can do this for the rest of the questions on this particular page as well. So that will be 5 lines and 4 spaces. Now, what if the student gets the answer wrong? So at the moment you can see I've got 3 right so far on this page out of the 5, but what if I get it wrong? So the next one says notes can also be written in the spaces just above and just below the stave, but something lines are needed. So let's say I said accidental. Again, I'll hover over, shade out. When I let go of the mouse button, oh dear, you'll notice that it's dropped back down to the bottom. There's a cross through it because it's the incorrect answer, and I'm left with 2 other choices. So let's say this time I now select ledger. So when I drop it in there now, it now sticks. So that is the correct answer, but notice that my marks have now still stayed at 3 out of 27. So students can move from one screen to the next once all of the answers on the current screen are correct. As staff can actually skip through each of these screens, so we can see the types of questions that are being asked to the students before setting the work for them. Once the student gets to the end and they've answered the final few questions, a green finish button will then appear. Students have to click on the finish button to have their marks saved and for the data to come to the teacher. So when we click on the green finish button, there'll be a percentage score to say how well they've done at the activity, and then points will also be awarded towards the leaderboard.